This knife is the Emerson Traveler. All right, 3 inches in blade length, 154 cm steel. It's a liner lock mechanism. The familiar G10 handle scales you see on all Emersons, titanium liners, and as you can see, it's a much smaller knife than most Emersons, more of a convenient to carry utility cutting tool rather than the formidable weapons we're used to from Emerson. Alright, and here's a close-up. You see the liners are stone washed. Alright, there's a G10 spacer there, so semi-open construction. See the stop pin there. You see the jimping, the texture. Alright, up to the Emerson Wave feature, the patented Wave feature that allows you to open it quickly by snagging it on your pocket. And the flathead pivot screw for easy adjustment in the field. Here is the lockup you see there. The lockup was solid, no blade play, and it is an early lockup. There you see the centering. Not bad. It is a one position pocket clip. Lanyard hole there. And as for opening, it was a little bit tight. It's actually loosened up since I got it. But when it arrived, it was a little bit tight, but it will loosen up. Pretty much all you have to do is just do that a couple hundred times. And now it's good. So it opens smoothly. Alright, and just to give you a size comparison, that is my Spyderco Delica. And as I said, it is a shorter knife, blade length than most Emersons, around, well, 3 inches. You see the Delica, known as a small and easy to carry knife in itself. You see the blade length, similar. However, the overall length, because of the handle, the Delica is a little bit longer. Alright, so very small blade. But the thickness, you see that obviously the lockback is going to be slimmer. But for its length, it's actually fairly thick, and that's actually a benefit if you're a guy with big hands. Obviously, it'll give you a better grip. Alright, and just for fun, one more size comparison with my other Emerson folders. Alright, and you see the Traveler hits the smallest one, so it gets the top rung. If you're wondering what's that empty level there, that's where my CQC 15 is going to be, when Knife Center gets around to sending it to me, and I will review that as well. But I think that's a pretty cool display. As you can see, it's by far my smallest Emerson. And that box next to it, I don't know if you're familiar with the Hellraiser movies, all right, the lament configuration, but people ask, hey, how do you afford some good knives? Well, deal with the devil, No, I'm just kidding. It's a movie collectible. It's pretty cool, but yeah, those are all my Emersons. I'm quite a fan of them. All right, so overall, what do I think of this Emerson? Well, it's odd for an Emerson because it's meant more as a small everyday carry knife. It's not a tactical killing weapon, as some of the other Emersons would be very well suited for. But I like that. I like that it's more of a utility tool. I think, that's what most people carry their knives for. So I think even people that might not like some of the other Emersons, if you just want to try one, I think this would be a model that you should consider. And as for the overall quality, it was a little tight, but it's smooth now. The lockup is good. All right, nice early lockup. The centering was pretty good. I couldn't find any huge flaws in fit and finish, which sometimes Emersons do have, not gonna lie. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with the blade. And I would recommend it. If you want a knife that's small and easy to carry, but a little bit wider, if you have big hands, this would be perfect. If you've never tried an Emerson, or even if you don't really like tactical blades, this would be the Emerson to try.